That.
And also do the wings challenge. It's like an online continuing education course. It's free, but it helps you to really understand a lot of things about flying, and just go and pair up with people and go on cross-country flights with them.
Oh, that's
because you're going to need to build your cross-country time for your instrument and also for your commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so let me teach you a thing about the VSI.
Yeah.
So the VSI shows you trend information. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so usually it's like
altitude over time.
Yeah, so when it goes up, this thing, the altitude indicator doesn't go up right away. It's usually lagging by a few seconds as well. See how you're about to reach 4,600, so just pitch down just a little bit. And even when you're doing steep turns on your check ride, this will give you better information before you even bust your altitude.
Got it.
Yeah.
Santa Barbara 805 up to Zulu 1 there, prior jump, 1 minute.
So here's another question.
Number 805 Zulu radar, sir.
I guess it wouldn't work for this plane.
Control aircraft, use caution at Lompoc, parachute operations in progress, 13,000 and below.
Let's say with a fuel pressure gauge, and the fuel pressure gauge kept, alright, actually the oil pressure.
Yeah.
Let's say you see the oil pressure gauge bouncing around like that, like going from green to like empty. What does that mean?
That's probably some kind of oil leak. Either you're low on oil or you're there's something wrong with the cylinders, not the cylinders, but the camshaft. So you might want to land as soon as possible.
Yeah, it means imminent engine failure.
Yeah.
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 Alright, so you see how this is showing a descent?
Yep.
Yeah. So that means in a few seconds the altitude indicator will start moving as well. Now just get the second battery ready, because I think this one can only do an hour.
Okay.
So we capture your landing at Santa Barbara as well.
And I have a lot to live up to now.
That's okay. The key thing I just want to make sure is you're happy with the flight. I think you did a really good job flying us there.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy so far, and it's a beautiful day too, so.
Alright, so on a leg like this where it's pretty much dead, you can
ask... Thoroughly try affirmative, the whiskey's current. They are landing 25 now, 25 and 15 right.
Sorry, what was that?
Winds are variable at 6 from your direction, you can plan 15 right.
You can ask for a frequency change, because it's going to be like maybe 10 miles until you get to the ocean.
Yeah.
So you might as well check the weather at Santa Barbara so you don't have to scramble.
Okay, I'll try it. I know usually you can't really get ATIS from here, but...
Okay.
See. Nope, I'm not getting anything.
Go ahead.
So who's going to be your first passenger when you get your license?
I don't know yet.
Snaps up 565, Roger.
Haven't even thought that far ahead. Who was your first passenger?
I was just thinking about that. I think it was my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
Was my first passenger. We flew to a place called Martha's Vineyard.
2104 Hotel.
was right?
We flew to Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
November 2104 Hotel, Santa Barbara approach, good afternoon, Santa Maria altimeter 3000.
3000 Hotel.
That's the 17 Lima, contact Santa Barbara approach on 125.4.
125.4, 17 Lima.
November 5 Juliet Hotel, fly heading now 120, descend to maintain 2000.
Yeah, I was just helping out with the radios.
Thanks. Santa Barbara approach, Cessna 4717 Lima at 3,400, just north of the Aviator Pass.
4717 Lima, Santa Barbara approach, confirm ATIS whiskey.
I do not have whiskey yet. I'll switch over to ATIS in a sec.
17 Lima, roger. Advising you have whiskey, and I'll give you the numbers for now. The wind's variable at 6, altimeter 29906, landing at departing runway 25, runway 15 left and right. Flight present heading for now. Present heading will be a vector for sequence, and it'll be for a right base entry for runway 15 right.
What do I respond for that?
I say we'll maintain current heading and we'll check ATIS.
Alright, we'll maintain current heading and check ATIS, 17 Lima.
Hey, 17 Lima, I copy. Who was the other call?
17 Lima, we were just saying that we need a frequency change to check ATIS at Santa Barbara.
Okay, 17 Lima, roger. Just report back on frequency.
We'll do 17 Lima.
I think there's...
I
think someone else was calling at the same time. That's what I was asking about.
Lima.
I have flight control if you want to...
Oh, thank you.
At Atlantic Aviation due to ramp congestion. Hang gliders operating along the beach 3 to 5 miles southeast of the airport below 400 feet. Hang gliders operating north of Highway 101 in the vicinity of the said Marcus 165 radio. All departures contact clearance delivery on 132.9er. All arrivals contact approach control 125.4. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey. Airport information, whiskey 2053 Zulu, wind 200 at 5, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, dew point 16, altimeter 29er, 95, VOR and GPS runway 25 and visual approaches in use, landing and departing runway 25 and 15 left and right. Notice the airman, taxiway Bravo closed between taxiway Echo and Lima. Prior permission required for aircraft parking at Atlantic Aviation due to ramp congestion. Hang gliders operating along.
Alright, just
let me know when you get to the airport. 10 o'clock, 5 miles.
Thank you.
Alright, just let them know you're back.
Santa Barbara approach, I have whiskey, 17 Lima.
17 Lima, roger. Resume your own navigation now. Follow the freeway for right base, runway 15 right.
Own navigation, follow freeway for 15 right, 17 Lima.
5 Juliet Hotel, do you have the airport
right base
10 o'clock, 4 miles?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
5 Juliet Hotel, thanks. Turn left base at or above 2,000. Traffic's no factor. Clear visual approach, runway 25. The 60 Delta, turn left heading 120. Altitude restriction is canceled. Traffic no factor.
Left 120, climb unrestricted 60 Delta.
Commander 5 Juliet Hotel, contact tower 119.7, good day. November 7 Romeo Charlie, contact the tower 119.7, good day.
119.7, 157 Romeo Charlie.
November 60 Delta, resume own navigation.
60 Delta.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. Such a nice day.
Yeah, so here's the thing that I always teach. Don't get too close to these things.
Oh, yeah, because of the downwind?
Yeah, mountain waves. So this other student that we have, and I went on a phase check with him.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, cool, like, let's see what happens. So he chose to fly down here at like 6,000 feet or whatever the altitude was. And so I was looking at the VSI and we have negative 1,000. I'm just like, all right, I want to see what he does. And he's still trying to climb. So he had it full power. It's pitching up, but then we're almost reaching a stall.
Oh, wow.
And we had lost almost 3,000 feet of altitude. And I was just like, I'm waiting to see what he will do. So then I was just like, all right, I have flight control. And we had to basically like do a 180 and fly towards the ocean.
Wow.
Because the downdraft was that strong.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So if it happens and you can't do a 180, turn towards the ocean.
Yeah. So I guess if there's an offshore wind though, it will be an updraft right before the...
Yeah, most likely.
All right.
He was flying closer to those things, so that was, yeah.
So, I mean, if it's an updraft, I know this is more of a glider thing to do, but can you use that to basically make more efficient, or be more fuel efficient?
I mean, the problem is you don't know where the thermals are.
Yeah.
You have no indication of where they are. It's just clear. And
yeah. How do the glider pilots do that then?
They have a thermal indicator.
Oh, interesting.
Have you ever flown a glider?
No.
All right. We'll have to get a plane together, put some students in to go fly gliders at one point.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it'll be like an afternoon adventure.
Yeah. Where's the nearest place that they do a lot of glider flying? I know there's like one glider based out of Signature, but that's about it.
I actually work with a guy who flies gliders, so I'll ask him.
Okay.
And I guess we'll find out how